Hey everybody, Zach Norkey here again from Caster Concepts with another frequently asked question. This is part 2 of the last video of how do I make my casters last longer. On the first video I covered some ideas as to why your casters may not be lasting or getting a life cycle you want. This one I'll cover a few ideas to help with that life cycle. So one of the things is polyurethane. So if the polyurethane is chunking off or delaminating, you can look at a poly that can carry heavier loads. There's also polyurethane that have better heat dissipation. So with those higher speeds, the heat builds up, and there's polyurethane that can help with that issue. Onto swivel sections. If your swivel sections are what's breaking down, so say the bearing inside the swivel section is becoming damaged because of the shock load I talked about, you can always go to a higher capacity swivel section. So if your load is like 2,500 pounds and it's being shock load, you may want to jump to a caster that gets 3,000 to 4,000 pounds. That will help eliminate or limit that issue. Along with the rigs, you could have side loading by the forklifts. A lot of times you get a lot of force, they bend those. So you can go up in series to a stronger caster. There's things you can add to the caster, leg ties, which are welded gusset between the legs, or you could go to a Hercules-style, and you can see the link below for that. Another one is the bearings in the wheels. If the bearings in the wheels are failing, there's a few things. If the grease is coming out, maybe you can add a seal or a cap to it. There's also three main types of bearings. You have just your straight roller bearings, you have tapered roller bearings, and you have ball bearings. Now, if you have an issue where the grease is coming out, you probably want to go to a ball bearing, which will help keep the grease in. If you have that shock loading again, that can damage the bearings in the wheels. You may want to go to a tapered bearing, which is going to be a little stronger. So that'll give you a few ideas of things you can change. Typically it's the application that is causing that failure, whatever it may be, with the caster. So if this helps, great. Please subscribe, like the video, and thank you.